Hello, this is finding you in the year 2025 in the month of July. And I've been looking at some old videos, watched myself yell at myself in the car mirror, looked at lots of videos I haven't posted. What have I discovered? Well, one thing is, and looking at these old videos, obviously some of them very fond memories. I still would love to publish them. I look on them with genuine fondness and a love and a care for my past self and my past creations. Yes, I wish I would have posted some of them, but that doesn't mean they can't be posted now. But everything I've ever endured and gone through and attempted to accomplish, I feel like maybe, potentially, could be wrong, but a lot of it has this one central theme that I think would have made the whole thing worked. I've always been ambitious. I've always had business goals. I've always wanted to do X, Y, Z, etc., make videos, you name it. I've always had ideas. I've always had a vision in some sort, in some capacity. The vision has always been present. What has been the missing piece? Something that I've discovered over the years. Now, obviously, I've made many discoveries, but a major thing that I'm learning now, why have I tried and not necessarily succeeded? Yes, we've had all kinds of mental breakthroughs. We've had all kinds of epiphanies. We've had all kinds of traumas to overcome. We've had emotional strength that had to be built. We had lessons to be learned. We had maturity that had to develop. We had to learn how the world operates. I had to find myself. I had to find my place within the world. I've had to do a lot of things. I've had to hit certain checkpoints just to arrive at this very point. But that being said, I have accomplished a lot. I have grown a lot. What gives? Why have I not found the kind of success that I know I'm capable of, that I've wanted to find? I think one big key factor is this thing I've recently discovered. Well, actually discovered it a couple years ago, but recently been kind of enamored with. And I think I've kind of switched also and tied this heavily, if not become big part, maybe the central core of the other things I've discovered when it comes to like my long-term life mission. And I think that has a lot to do with this thing that I had to discover on my own, that I had to go research, that I kind of stumbled upon, but I kind of like it, kind of like this world. But I think I can direct everything else that I've done and maybe want to accomplish through this lens. And I think this might be the key thing, the last little piece that makes it all click, you know? And that thing is tied directly to what it means to be a woman, what it means to stand in your femininity, to fulfill your role, to be a woman in the highest, best capacity, and to do it extremely well, to do it with elegance, to do it with ease, to do it with, the dogs are barking, to do it with, hold on, Shallow City, no, to do it with absolute confidence, radiance, light, and stand in the being of who you are. And the thing is, I think I had this in my other YouTube channel. Why was it successful? I was having a great time. I loved who I was making the videos. I loved making the videos. I loved when I posted the videos. I loved that the videos are still up. I was beaming. I was overjoyed. I was living in the state of being myself, of authenticity. But a big piece of that is in how that comes across as me being a feminine woman and being authentic and being expressive and unlearning a lot of things I learned that was dampering that light I have, that was compressing it, that was hindering it, that made me scared to stand in it boldly and confidently. At times, yes, I did. Somewhere between my last channel and this one, a lot of things happened. A lot has happened. A lot. But since then, I have rediscovered maybe this time the term for what it was that I already knew, what I already had, what I've always had. I just didn't know. And I think a lot of women don't know they have it. You have this inner light as a woman. And if you learn how to use it and use it well and wield it, you can do great things. And you'll have a whole lot of fun doing it. Heaps of joy. I don't know. It's kind of a little, it's kind of like, it's a little mischievous just in the sense that you're like, oh yes, but in a fun, playful way. And I'm like, oh yes, I can be myself and it's fun and I'm like having the best time. And I'm actually doing what I kind of was designed to do and doing it with a lot of style, with a lot of flair, with absolute ease. But this concept has grown on me a lot. It has grown to mean so much to me that I think a lot of what I do from now on, I might actually verbally speak on this specific topic and say this is what I'm speaking on and centralize a lot. Obviously, like my operation of how I live, I'm trying to synchronize it with this concept. And from what I can tell, if I do it successfully, if I do it well and I do it correctly, it will be quite successful. And I will have it documented on this channel and I will teach the other women to do the same. And I don't know why, but that brings me a lot of, I don't know. It gives me a lot of power in a way. I don't know. That little mischievous, but in a good way. The good mischievousness. It makes that part of me like, oh yes, this is what we're doing. And I think, oh yes, this is what Miss Uniquely is going to do. And so, as I embark on this journey of, like I said, my goals have not changed much. My goals have not changed in the sense of, I have not changed in the core of who I am. Some of my goals and maybe the way I was trying to get to them will change. I know absolutely because of this very concept. But I've added some more end goals in, but I think it will all beautifully tie in together with the goals I already set, with this new concept, with the same ambitious, passionate fireball of a personality that the Lord has given me. I think it will all beautifully culminate together and it will be a masterpiece if pulled off correctly on this channel. And I think that is what I'm going to, I think this has become tied into the central core of everything I'm doing. And I'm kind of here for it. And so if you want to be here for it, then just stay on my channel and watch it unfold, because I think that's what I'm gonna plan to do. Either way, I know I need to speak, and speak, Lord willing, I shall. Here we go. Thank you for watching. This has been Miss Uniquely in July, of 2025, checking in. I hope all is well whenever you're seeing this, and for all you others who tune in, that is not myself watching this video. Oh joy, here we go.